italiano. Campionato di calcio italiano. Campionato di calcio italiano.
I've got with me what we call the third slag brother, part of the tea caddy. And today, Dickie, things did not go your way.
Bloody awful.
I think, well, the season's fallen apart already.
Terrible.
It's coming apart at the seams like your cheap gear that you've got on that Halsey boy.
Well, yes, it's about time he sponsored me, but yeah.
Well, everything you seem to be doing is not going right.
Awful.
Talk us through today's game, not a part till the 12th.
Not part of the 12th, and game was over and he got a par on the 14th, and that was his first one.
Just bring us through again at 7 and 6.
Is
that right?
Dog licence.
Dog licence. Oh, what more can we say? I take it now is it not match made not in heaven anymore? It's
No, I think it's going to be Becky and Maria out tomorrow. Next week.
Next week. And you're in doing the cooking?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Well,
we'll be.
He's actually walking around with the right strop up in there because he's in early for a change.
Is he now?
Yeah. What a shocker. He normally stays out for the 18 holes. What can you say?
Absolutely nothing. Can't say a thing. Awful.
Better luck next week?
Well, hopefully he won't turn up. We'll get a sub in.
Oh, that's all. I've got with me now, ROWANY vice captain and big winner today, Mark Walton.
Yes.
How'd it go today, Mark? I believe you give Halsey a dog licence.
Champion, 7 and 6.
7 and 6.
Yeah.
And was it a bad-tempered game? I know what he gets like, him and Dickie. They throwing clubs and things like that.
No. Peter was fine. It was Dickie that was the swearing on today. In fact, he actually gave Dickie Cos a lesson in swearing, I think.
Well, he is the third slag brother.
Well, this is true. Yeah, very true.
Yeah. And as I say, what can you say about Halsey? You know, is the game falling apart like his cheap garments and things like that?
His cheap garments from Thailand. Yeah. I think he'd be better if he zipped it up, actually.
Are you sure?
He'd have more fabric.
They are a little bit tight on there, XL.
Definitely tight, yes. Yeah,
do you reckon he's getting a little bit XL, like, you know,
I just think he's got... he's just got to go and get an XXL.
Okay, one more question. How are you looking forward to next year?
Oh, I'm looking forward to next year, yeah. I got my jacket the other day.
Yeah.
Which is a bonus, obviously, before the...
You didn't get that from Thailand, did you?
No, I didn't, no.
Oh,
Intersport. Just plug for that. No. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next year, definitely.
Okay, I wish you all the best for next year.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Okay, I've got with me one of last year's champions, Big Trev, the Carling Kid. Prepared last night, Trev. How many packs did you go through last night? 1 or 2, 10 packs?
15 cans, just easy, mate.
Big game today, you see, yeah, okay. Well, today's game, how'd it go? You there again? Geordie
Yeah, it was
Paul?
tough game.
Tough game?
Yeah, tough game. Not bad. Teletubbies were quite good today, yeah.
But weren't good enough, Mucky?
No, not good enough today, was it?
And your mate there, Geordie's feeling a bit under the weather?
Yeah, he smiled on the ninth, I think.
A smile, or was it a grimace?
No, smile.
Oh, that's nice to see. He's doing alright, don't he?
Yeah, he's doing alright, yeah.
Okay.
Not his best game, but...
Well, best of luck for next week, Trev. We'll see it again, okay?
Yeah,
Welcome here now. We've got the ROWANY results from Game 2 in the Haven Homes Winter League. Not many shocks today, but some talking points. So we'll start off with Game 1, Jed.
I think that's something to talk about, really. It's got our top player, Tom Gandy, our resident pro, and he was playing with Ted the Tramp, and they just squeezed a last hole win against yourself.
Yes. Myself and William there, we are putting letters down a little bit late on, but absolute game played in the proper spirit, absolutely brilliant. Tom was fantastic, 5 or 6 birdies. Vince not quite on the top of his game, but they sneaked it in the end, 1 up, and they are the bees to be feared.
Well,
they will do rather well.
But it's nice to see you looking resplendent in your corporate wear. The People's Champions, minus the apostrophe. But anyway, we'll move on to the next game, shall we?
Oh, well, yeah, I thought you might notice that somehow, Jed. Anyway, we'll go on to the second game where you yourself was involved in against Mr. Stacey and Mr. O'Loughlin, and stroll in the park.
Great. It was a lot of finesse, a lot of skill, a lot of poise, some great shots, and Toby came in on the fourth. It was wonderful.
Very good. Well, we go to game 3 now, and, well, they let us down this week. We called up the Slags thinking it's their year, they're this, they're that, because they had a go saying, you've got us to lose and all this sort of thing. Tipped them to win, and look what happens. The Invisible Men have beaten them.
Well, it was funny, really. I was playing ahead of the game, and there was no swearing. I think it was only like 40 smokes each during the round, so maybe they need to up the game there. But no doubt about it, the lads did the league proud and pulled off a good win.
Well, the thing is, Kearney and Brendan there, they haven't hit a ball yet in the top of the league.
That's a little bit scary, but maybe we'll have to look at the rules. But once Kearney gets on the course, it'll all capitulate anyway.
So then we come to I'm enjoying this. We come to game number 4. Paul and Mark versus the Tea-Caddy pair. Dog licence.
Fantastic. Not a par until the 12th hole. I mean, the balls
were meant to be 2 good golfers, not a par.
Not a par, but you've got to look at the relationship. Okay, you could see that body language was absolutely desperate. I mean, it's almost as desperate as the dress code. But
well, terrible.
Looking at it, and there's almost a chemistry that's just fallen to pieces. And I do worry about this pairing now for the whole season.
Well, it's not the only thing falling to pieces. They paid what, £10 for that cheap tiling crap that they've got on.
Well, it is a bit nasty, but anyway, just moving on. I do think that this is the danger couple, and you can see already we're only into week 2, and their form is dropping like a stone.
Yeah. So wooden spoon.
Could be. Hope so.
Could be. Then we come to the game, Pipe and Slippers versus the Toonies. I said that the Toonies are going to struggle this year, which I really did think they would do. And they've come up and they've beat the most determined pair in the league 2 up. That to me, that's a bit of a shock today, actually.
It is, you're right. And just speaking to Dave Corrin there, I think just before his snooze, and he was just saying, the boys played well. When it came to the shot holes, they were scoring pars, and the main thing is they're really enjoying it. They're really enjoying it. So
that's all. What the Winter League's all about: enjoyment. And then we come to these pair, Trev and Paul. Do you ever enjoy playing against them pair?
Well, there's no enjoyment, with Trev. I mean, I actually think he's been influenced by Paul.
Well, I think he has. Yeah.
So,
But the thing is, now apparently he's going to become a human walking billboard. He's got sponsorship everywhere.
It's just the sheer arrogance. Yeah. It's the sheer arrogance of the whole thing.
Trev did say today, Paul managed a smile or a grimace somewhere along the line, can't remember. But apparently they were 5 high and fist pumping and everything, and they ended up losing the hole against the Teletubbies. But they won again today. They're the ones that you've got to watch out for. Very, very hard pair to play against. Future champions again.
We will see, because I don't see how a pair of golfers can stride around this clubhouse with such an arrogant, nasty attitude. I just can't see it holding out, and really they're just turning the whole league against them.
Yeah. But do you think that you could turn it around, like with a little laugh and a joke here and there, that you could turn it around and think, hold on, everyone's going to like us now? I don't think so myself.
I can't see that. No.
Anyway, now we come to, we would have made this interview about an hour ago, but we're waiting for old Waldorf and Statler to get round the Zimmer frames down the golf course against Dan O'Hare. And Steve Gandy wasn't here today, but reserve came in, won, and now Danny O'Hare's thinking of stabbing Gandy in the back and saying I'm better than him.
Well, you can understand it. I actually thought that
Dilbert, Derek.
I actually thought he was playing with Finlow today, and he looked very, very comfortable. And fair play to them. It all came down to the last hole, and they cleaned up with a nice bit of finesse. They both played the golf extremely well, and they've come away with 3 points against 2 very hard taskmasters.
Yes, well, Wilf and Addy, and once again, Mr. 2 comes in again, swoops the money, 20 quid in the pocket. No one will see that again.
Yeah, joyous, eh?
Great. So, well, we'll leave it at there, and we'll be back in a week with the fixtures. And don't forget, chaps, when the fun stops,
get your sunglasses on. It's too bright round here.
Too bright round here. Okay, thanks very much, chaps. We'll be back next week.
Cool.
Pair of pricks.